Welcome back to Sam's Garage, where we continue working on the Hudson Hornet project. Sam and Doug Harris install a cooling system to keep that Hudson running nice and cool.
All right, let's go ahead and grab it and install it.
You have to line it up there, Sam.
We're going to put a piece of styrofoam protectant in between so we can also protect the fins, because it's up to the fins to keep us cool. That'll do it. We went ahead and installed the radiator. Now, as you can see, we just got the core support on here because Mike is still coming from the body shop to hang everything else. So what we did was we kind of got an idea of where this core support's going to be, because we have to go get upper and lower radiator hoses, right?
Yep.
And then what we did was we added some foam to the front side of the radiator. And anytime in packaging or you're working on your car, you want to protect the fins. As you can see right here, there's a little discrepancy. Now you want to sure if anything like that happens to you, go back and make sure there's no holes, straighten the fins, and then repaint it black so it looks good.
You know, Sam, they actually make a tool for that.
Really?
It's a fin straightener.
It's not just a pick?
You could use a pick, but they actually make a little tool. You slide it forward and back.
That's pretty cool. Out. There you go. And then what we did was we put a duct tape roll in between the styrofoam and the fan, because the core supports want to move forward. We want it stationary, so we're going to go ahead and size up our radiator hoses, go to the local store and get hoses. Now the heater hoses, they just, go one to the other, straight hose, a little bend, no problem. What we're also going to do is old school cars didn't have any way of controlling the heat, coolant going through the heater core, so we're going to put in a heater control valve. We open it in the winter, close it in the summer, all right? Now, when you guys are doing a swap, anything like this, now, the Hudson, there is no more hoses for this car. You have to go and find some. You can get the accordion universal kind, but I'd like to put some fitted ones on here.
I agree.
Take a hanger. The top one, simple, look down. It's a 90-degree straight deal. You want to measure it and take care of that one. The bottom one's got a small little bend to it. It's going to be formed. We're going to take this hanger, make our form, measure our necks, go to the store, get our hoses, and finish our cooling system.
Sounds like a plan.
Let's get started. So what we did was we went ahead and measured the outer diameter of our radiator neck and our flange on the motor, and we measured how much hose we need to go to our 90-degree bend for the upper.
This one's awful close now.
Okay, we can cut it and make it work. Then what on the bottom side, we got the outer diameter of the flange and the radiator as well, 1.5 inches, and I got a small S, and it's gonna go, that's the water pump, and this is the radiator, and it's gonna go similar to like this. And what's important is you want to make sure to measure the hose going up to the barb or the bead on the component and or radiator, so that your hose isn't too short, okay? And sometimes it's better to get something longer. And there we go. We got our cooling system all buttoned up, ready to go. We got our US radiator's radiator in, and we got our upper and lower hoses in.
The hoses came out absolutely fantastic. That hanger trick to get everything lined out, it was brilliant. It works great. We've got all the hoses here for the heater. We've got our heater control valve. I mean, this is spectacular. My father, if he was here, would be really happy to see, but unfortunately he's home taking care of my mom.
Yeah, he was here on season 4, helping us take this thing apart and making us laugh the whole time we were working on it.
Oh, it was great. We had a good time.
He is for sure missed. And this is just low pressure hoses that we had here on the shelf. Just make sure that when you guys are making a bend, try your best not to kink the hose. And don't forget that when the hose gets warmer, it's gonna get softer. So there's a more chance of it, bending. Nice tight radius, everything there is good, nothing's gonna kink. I think we're good to go to the next step.
It's amazing, everything, it's coming together. My father would be absolutely so proud.
Well, he's missed. I wish he was here with us.
I'll be too.